Deadpool and Wolverine is currently out in the theaters, killing it. Is this a good movie? We're going to let you know. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Fly By Night Reviews. I'm your host, Kiren.
I'm Dom.
Today, me and Dom are reviewing Deadpool and Wolverine, but before we start, we want to thank each and every one of you to getting us to 200 subscribers. We have just passed the threshold. I'm very excited. We're still thinking of what we can do to kind of celebrate the 200 subscribers.
No, I'm not touching the bomb again.
Yeah, no more hot sauces. That's for a year-end thing. But anyway, we'll let you know. But let's get to the review. Dom, what did you think?
I enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting it to be some epic, as far as storytelling wise, but it was good fun. It was a spectacle movie. So it had spectacle for days.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah. Same. I was like, I kind of, knew kind of going in what the movie was going to be like. I wasn't really 100% sure about the story going in, but you kind of find that out pretty early on, and I wasn't too keen on the story overall, but at the same time I was just like, okay, I'm ready to see insane cameos, Wolverine with the mask, which he does don finally, which it's almost like he kind of dons it towards like the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So you almost forget that you're going to actually see it, and then it happens.
Yeah, they get the build up.
And then it's just like, well, okay, cool. And it's like, he looked cool, but one nitpick, the white eyes threw me off, like, kind of...
They weren't as expressive as they make Deadpool's.
Yeah, for sure. But it was still cool to see it after like 24 years of, seeing him play the character. But, as always, lots of humor, lots of violence. Ryan Reynolds.
Lots of F-bombs.
Yeah, lots of F-bombs. Ryan Reynolds is pretty much, made to play Deadpool at this point. I mean, he's kind of, there were points in the movie where it was a little overbearing. After the third Deadpool movie, it's like, I wouldn't say I'm tired of it, but it's like...
You know what you're getting now.
Yeah, but sometimes it gets a little old. There are definitely laugh-out-loud moments.
Right.
I'd say majority of the jokes are good. There were a few that kind of didn't really land great.
Yeah. But yeah, luckily those were like few and far between.
Yeah.
It's hard to like put stuff in to express it without going into spoilers. But yeah, it's enjoyable. It's kind of I would describe it as almost especially towards the end, kind of a love letter to the Fox Marvel movies.
Yeah, I mean, because for me, we remember when the first movie came out in 2000, and I remember hitting up the internet like back then, and like seeing who like the character's gonna be and all that stuff, and like part of me is like kind of sad that Disney and Marvel is kind of like they're entering the Marvel universe because I've stated this before. I like when movies are their own thing. And this is one of the things I didn't like about the movie. It was like them being introduced to the MCU and kind of feeling like, even though Deadpool and Wolverine were in the forefront, there was still like this kind
Marvel
of like
banner.
Yeah, like they kind of have the TVA thrown in there, and if you didn't watch Loki, you probably wouldn't know what the hell was going on, or you'd be like, who are these guys? And that was the thing that I had the issue with. The regular casual fan or casual moviegoer will probably be like, what's all this other stuff? And that's kind of like typical MCU. It's like...
Right. You have to watch all this, and this to get it. But
yeah.
Since we saw it, a lot of that stuff, we're like, oh, okay, we know what this is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for us, it's different. I mean, for us, like, we kind of get the little, Easter eggs. But I'm just, I'm trying to, from the perspective of someone who's not familiar, just knows Wolverine or whatever. I mean, I don't really know a lot of the comics, like, past 1992, to be honest. So it's like, but still, I mean, there are some cameos and some scenes that are just like, holy shit, like I didn't think I would actually like see this on screen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely people like, wow, actually showed up. Oh wow. Yeah. There's a few of those.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It's just like I think nowadays, especially even with like the Flash and some of those like cameos that they had in that movie and No Way Home. It's just like now with the multiverse, it's like anything's kind of possible with like bringing people from other films into it. And now another issue is because it's like they're already talking about keeping doing more movies with forgot his name,
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, and all that stuff, and obviously they just announced freaking Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom too.
Oh, why?
So that's going to be interesting.
It's kind of it's reeks of desperation, but at the same time, I'm interested to see how they incorporate him as Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
it's just like the how of doing it more than the actual doing it.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of the same. I kind of had an idea how they're going to bring back Wolverine in this movie,
right?
And it was pretty much okay. He's like not the Wolverine that you see majority of the movie. He's not the Wolverine from like the OG movie. So it's like there you go, a plot hole fix, kind of thing.
That Wolverine died in Logan.
Yeah, but we're not gonna spoil anything. But the opening scene is like very hilarious, and also kind of like, damn, they just like went full on, just kind of like, yeah.
They earned that R rating right off the bat.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing I loved about it. It was very self-aware, and
yes,
I think this was the most self-aware Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool even says something that I'm sure a lot of us are thinking about the whole multiverse thing. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, this movie's killing it in the box office right now. It's already made like 96 million or something.
Oh.
But yeah, go see it. If you're a comic book fan, you're going to love this movie.
If you love spectacle.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's not the greatest story, just to see Wolverine in the mask, just all the characters you're going to like, all the cameos.
The fight scenes.
Yeah, fight scenes. Just, the overall, just like, I can't believe I'm actually watching a movie with all this stuff in it.
Right.
It's pretty awesome. So definitely see it in the theater. Our theater was like packed.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen that since probably like The Force Awakens or something. And that's or maybe Endgame.
Right.
But anyway, what did you guys think? Well, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy that. As always, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe below. Have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine?
What the hell do you think about this Robert Downey Jr. thing?
Yeah, let us know. So I just found out. I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. I kind of wish Adam Driver would have been Doctor Doom, but
we'll see what they do.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a plan, and it might win me over at the end. But anyway, it was great talking to you guys, and we will catch you next time.
Peace.